Alright, hey guys, this is Trondy, and I want to be one of the first online people that you know to wish you a Happy New Year, and hope you enjoyed 2010, and make some good plans for 2011. It's actually kind of funny because this time last year, 2010, January 1st, was actually when I made this YouTube channel, and I had decided that I wanted to just kind of express my nerdiness in other ways besides just kind of being like a closet nerd. And I wanted to, make videos about the things that I like and share them with the world and by proxy you. And it's turned out to be a lot of fun so far. So if you don't have a New Year's resolution yet, I would totally suggest making a YouTube channel and like uploading videos to it because it's pretty cool. So yeah, this is Trondy, and I'm just chilling out here with my biscuits that my mom made because she is awesome, and I'm home for the break, and with some party juices, and putting out a video. This is the interface that I set up for the dungeon floor. It's got a lot going on, but it's fairly simple once I break it down. First off, I think some of you probably already realize this, but it's based off of the StarCraft 2 interface for Terran. StarCraft 2, I'm sure most of you have probably at least heard of it. It's an RTS game. It's also made by Blizzard, so it's the other game that works on Battle.net. So there's World of Warcraft and there's StarCraft, and eventually there's going to be Diablo on Battle.net as well. But that is neither here nor there. So on the top right of the screen, like there's like I think 20 or 30 add-ons I have running. I just started off with the StarCraft one and just started adding add-ons one by one. So on the top right of this top right of the screen, there is a recount chart for damage done by the party. Top right. Top left, there is a chart for damage taken by the party, and the idea is that it'll basically just tell me how much damage I'm taking per second. And bottom right is a DPS meter. Bottom center is my portrait and my target portrait. My action bar is set so that when I hold down shift, it turns into a different action bar. So that's it's my way of conserving on space and making it look like StarCraft, because I like StarCraft and I like World of Warcraft, so this interface is pretty awesome. But in the actual game screen is one of the add-ons that I like the most. It's the one that is putting those the green bars and the blue bars and the red bars with the triangles going out of them. Oh, that add-on is fantastic. I don't actually remember what it's called. I'm gonna put a little annotation right here. That's what it's called. And that add-on allows me to sort of see things that are within range but are not attacking me. I set it up so that it'll suggest targets regardless of whether or not they're in combat, because it's sort of like my way of reminding myself that I need to pull like a boss, and chain pull would be awesome. So it's sort of like my awesomeness assistant, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much. Whenever something's attacking me, it goes back to green. So that's sort of like my way of thinking, oh, this is okay. This mob's already doing what it should be. Worry about the mobs that aren't in combat, or worry about the mobs that are attacking other people. So, yeah, I haven't actually done a run, so my spec is kind of weird right now. Yeah, I was apologizing to people. I don't actually know if I was doing anything wrong per se, but I mean, the run went well and my DPS was high, so I consider that a job well done. It was pretty quick, I think. I mean, I certainly could have gone quicker, but uh, I think it was pretty quick. And I think we were combat bugged this entire run. That's kind of weird. Not sure what's up with that, but I'm still trying to get used to things like, you know, Ren spreading on thunderclaps and my buttons laying out the way they are, and Victory Rush is a big one too. But you know, it's a learning process, and I really like this interface as it is. So it's a beautiful thing. Yeah, you see all the mobs just kind of start flashing with big red arrows saying, "Hey, you know, go attack me. Come over here." So this is sort of like my assistant. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. So yeah, there's the interface. I'm not sure if it's too much to look at or not, and it's one of the reasons why I'm making this video, just to kind of see what you guys think, to see if I need to tone it down a little bit. Actually, Milk hasn't seen this interface in action either, so this is also for him to see it. So I'm gonna probably call him up tomorrow and get his input, and you know, it's kind of nice because you haven't seen you haven't seen his interface yet. I can talk. I can totally talk. This talking thing is just... I got this. I've been practicing for 20 years or so. Wow, I forgot what I was saying. Right, his interface. Milk's interface is fairly simplistic, especially compared to mine. So I think it's sort of like, you know, he's sort of like the good one to look at, and I'm sort of like the informative one to look at. He actually did some really cool things with his interface, but I don't want to spoil it, because I'm going to try to convince him to make like a video sort of like this, where he just kind of shows you guys his interface and get some feedback, so that way we don't have to try to talk over each other and show you guys our interface when both of them are blobbed together, because that'd be kind of tacky. So yeah, this is I don't know, this is kind of it's a very different game. You know, I was thinking that the general precepts of the game would be relatively same, but you know, there's just so many different things going on. I feel like all of my abilities have different cooldowns than they used to, and you know, even my rotations, well, I never really had rotations in the first place, but you know, even the abilities that I used to use, they're just not the same anymore. You know, I'm using Rend and Thunderclap fairly sporadically, whereas before I was using it fairly consistently, but spread out. And there's all these different strikes, like Strike. I mean, honestly, like there's an ability called Strike now. I mean, what? Oh yeah, here I did a really gigantic pull because I just felt like being a boss, and I'm glad it actually worked out, because otherwise I would look really stupid doing this. I think Milk probably would have liked doing this right here. He would have just thrown in some bombs and be like, yeah, shut up. I can only just imagine it, because, you know, whenever we're doing the dungeon floor or whatever, we're actually, you know, talking on Skype the entire time, and some of the stuff he says sometimes is pretty funny, and yeah, you know, it's a fun time. I don't know why we actually stopped doing it, but we did. So, oh, right, the internet. Yeah, the internet on campus was really, really bad, so we weren't able to film any more dungeon floor, and that's why we stopped. I remember now. Okay. But the internet got fixed. I don't know exactly how they fixed it, but they fixed it. So we're going to start making the dungeon floor again, in case you didn't catch that from the one cinematic video I made, which was, in my opinion, one of the better videos that I've ever made. One of the better video projects, you know, including the ones I've done for school and whatnot. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I was proud of it. I'm really proud of it. I've gone back and watched it like 10 times. I think after I finish this video, I'm gonna watch it again. But you know, it's because that is what actually happened. You know, I logged into the game for the first time, and all I could think of was that footage. So I opened the video file and was like, wow. So I go over to that same general area and I stand there and I'm like, wait a minute, I should go there. And oh, my computer just, okay, we're good. It tried to pull the screensaver up. I guess that's its way of saying that I was rambling for too long. So yeah, the run is over at this point. It probably wasn't the fastest run you'll ever see, but I was kind of proud of it because you know, this is the first run I've done since I was back. I was actually intending on wishing these guys like a Happy New Year at the end of the run, but I got so engulfed with trying to figure out everything that's changed that I completely forgot about it. So I didn't get a chance to wish these guys a Happy New Year. So if you happen to be in this party and you were watching this, Happy New Year, by the way. I forgot to mention that sooner. I'm sorry, I'm just jumping all over the place. But, you know, I'm just trying to get my interface all perfected, all perfecto and laid out for the dungeon floor. Maybe take out a little bit of information, maybe add in a little bit of information. But yeah, I'm liking it so far. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And I will see you in the dungeon floor episode. I have no idea, honestly. I don't even know what episode we stopped on. I'll see you in episode Hamanama. Happy holidays.